Good morning everyone, welcome to video review. I decided not to wait too long and go ahead and do part number 2 video review from Fansells.com. Seems like you all love my previous video, which was 9 count, and I know not everybody liked 9 count and not everybody liked the brown color of the canvas. But most of you were just absolutely adored that green peony that I did review. So if you missed the video, please check it out and see what you think. There's another design up there, was very pretty, of the bird phoenix. All right, so today I have another 3 canvases in here. If I have time, like in one screen, I don't want to do any editing, so the video will be kind of quick. I have 3 canvases in here, and if we have time we can add some other in here for the review, but for now this 3. And I am super interested to check it out, this design, because I have been staring on it for a long time. There's something mystical about this design. Remind me the one that I'm stitching with the peony, I think it's a peony flowers that I already have in my whips. That's one kind of could be like complementary to the other design. And of course we are still in the winter. We have lots of snow right now in Canada, and it's still snowing. Finally today kind of stopped. So I think we're going to start with the winter design. All the canvases that you see in this video today will be linked under my video, so you can click on the link and get straight up to the canvas that I review. Also, don't forget that I do have discount code and you can save 5%, which is better than nothing. I think it's 5%. So here it is, and at the same time I will link my first video as a card. My first pop on the screen you will see, I think it was for you will be, no, it will be on this side, I think. Yeah, and as end screen as well, so you don't miss it, just if you did not see it. So we have a snowman. Yes, it's not Christmas anymore, but you know, it's still winter. It's called Snowman design, 32 by 38 centimeters, and it's 14 count Adam. And here's what we have. Beautiful cottage or village house, kind of remind me my home back. I used to love to make a snowmans. For a kid that was never cold, like, oh my goodness, we would go and build the snowmans or hockey, doesn't matter if you're girl or a boy, it's always would be fun to have, and it's never cold. That's the magic. The kids never get cold. Okay, so let's see what we have in here, and it's not too late to stitch yet because we're in the winter, unless in the winter lots of people stitch flowers to make them warmer in the winter, and some people like to stitch winter designs in the summer. So how do you stitch? I think we have the same thing on both sides. We have 50 colors in here in full stitch. We have also 3/4 of the stitch, and we did already with you tutorial together how I stitched that. I already explained that actually in my new project of a snake for 2025 as a symbol of horoscope. And you can see how I stitch up there 3/4 of the stitch in my previous video of the French knots. Okay, so 3/4 we have 2 colors in the stitch. French knots we have in 5 colors, and back stitch in 3 colors. I have to say there is lots of back stitching in here. Basically almost everything is outlined, and especially when you see all those tree branches, that's the back stitch. And then house outline, then bird, and you can see where is the black lines. Everything is outlined, so it is lots of back stitch. If it's not something that you like, Fansells have tons of projects that no back stitch whatsoever. So if you watch my videos, you will find something that I review without backstitch, which I think my next design will be without backstitch. We do have 2 needles as always, same needle, they never change, exactly same one brand of the needles. And here's our colors. Lots of blues and reds, and you know it would be even more fun to have, like for those berries, you can add red seed beads to make a little sparkle. There's like a snowflake flying, you can use some metallic threads to add. I wish they would kind of like extra threads added to this design, something specialty and more exciting, but this is just a very simple, very not expensive canvas, so you can afford, and beautifully printed canvas, very stiff too for a little canvas like this. Usually smaller canvas is more softer, but I already did so many tutorials how I make my canvas softer. Even in my what's that previous video I show, or video before from Fansells, I can't remember. I know I was showing on a big design which one, how I make a softer canvas. So look at this, let me show you more close. Symbol wise, print is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Here's the snowman face, he's smiling, he's cute. Yes, it is. There's another design with the little girl kind of building a snowman, and for some reason I think I do wait in the canvas to review, or maybe I did review already. My goodness, I cannot remember, but this is a pretty cute winter design, not very big, not very small, just right to stitch. So if you order right now, you might have a chance to stitch till the end of the winter yet, if you don't have too many whips like I do. Alright, so this was number 1 canvas. Let's move on to the other one, and this one of course is so pretty, looks so good. Let's see, what we have in here. Watercolor peony. Yeah, it does look like peony, but also it looks like a different flowers than peony. I don't know. You know what, there's many different way, like different kind of peonies, but do you think this is peony? The bottom there look like peony, but the flowers in here to me looks like some different flowers. I don't know. Love the watercolor techniques on the background, create beautiful kind of blotchy colors. It's, oh my god, the colors in this corner, look at that, the more beautiful than flower itself. I love the mix of colors up there on those corners. So the background in here as gorgeous as the flowers. So let's see what we have in here. 14 count Ada. Oh, that's a big one. 71 by 51 centimeters. So this is a big design. And beautiful booklet. How many pages in here? Okay, that's the page I'm looking for. Let's see, 15 pages we have in here, and full stitch in 72 colors. That's wonderful. As I say, if you don't like first design because they have lots of backstitch, here you go, you have design that has no backstitch whatsoever. And to be honest, I thought maybe the background is a half stitch, which you totally can do a half stitch to make these flowers pop even more by creating a light shady background as a half stitch. I really like when they have a mixture like this, but if you opt for the stitching, full stitch for whole design, and that's it. Very simple, nothing else to add in here. And canvas looks like print, very beautiful. Now I want to look those yummy delicious colors in here. Needles. Oh, in here kindly they put 3 needles in here. I think in all these years that I'm stitching from Joy Sunday brand, I broke, I think, 2 or 3 needles. 2 for sure. I can't remember if it was 3, because they are very thin and kind of bendy, so not very strong. I wish they kind of changed the needles. I really love needles like number 26. They are so comfortable to stitch. I'm not a fan of these needles, but you know what? I have tons of them, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm just grabbing the needles from different brands and stitch what I like to stitch, what is more comfortable to me. Colors, of course, is gorgeous in here for those flowers. Look at them. Then we have some pink paradise in here, and more kind of like mauve. Oh my god, that is so pretty. This is so pretty. Look at that. That is gorgeous. The palette of colors in here is super, super gorgeous. Super gorgeous. Love it. Beautiful meter long threads. My favorite link to stitch, and I'm stitching usually 2 threads pull out. I don't do 1 and fold. But here it is. Canvas, not bad. Kind of same stiffness like I think at this one. Yeah, kind of same, but because this canvas smaller, I feel like it's stiff more, but you know what, no, they are the same. And this is the canvas. It's a super big canvas for this kind of design. I think I saw before this canvas being stitched on linen or even wave as a count at cross stitch many years ago, and it will look so good. So I was super happy to see this at Fansells store. And yes, if you love it, definitely use discount code. Very often you forget to check my under the video description box where I have all the codes pinned, and it always stays there. So check it out and save some money. This one definitely recommend. You know how much I love flowers. It's never enough. It's my love. I love flowers, and canvas looks very beautiful. I don't see like confetti area, even like this center of the flower, for example. It still makes sense, like, you know, look there. There's no confettis up there. You can grab 1 thread and just keep following the symbols. Easy stitch. Canvas printed very nicely. Yep, very pretty. Oh, that's beautiful. And the threads are so pretty, these colors. Now we have one more to review that I'm the most excited to see it. I'm literally getting the shivers all over my body before I even see design yet. And as I showed you in my first video, that this canvas, when I was opening from the package and this canvas was open, I did not peek. I actually zip it back and I did not open because I wanted to see. From here, looks like, you see that from the, like when I'm looking at through, looks like counted. Looks so white, this canvas, so I don't know, is it counted or printed? Oh no, it's printed. Wow, I thought it's counted. I got a little spook because it's a big design, and I thought I ordered printed, but then when I'm looking at through the bag, the canvas look so nice and clear. Wow, that's a chunky one. I have to say, this design feels really heavy. Love these booklets. Even, yes, not everybody like the shiny pages. I would not like these pages if I would have to follow the pattern inside, you know, because it's shiny, it's hard to mark it up. But because canvases printed are so nice usually, that you don't really need this booklet, so it doesn't matter pages shiny or not. Time from time you need to verify a symbol if area get very like confetti and maybe a little bit confused, right? So my friends, let me show you and tell you what I feel about this design. It's called Moonlight Rose Garden, 14 count Ada. 62 by 90 centimeters. Well, the print in here not very nice because of the printer. I can tell that probably ink was running out. It's not very intense and like bright. But if you look this design on a website, oh, can't you fall in love with those roses? Design looks so beautiful. Look at the iron seat, the bench. Look at the work up there we have to stitch. How this, oh my goodness. Even like a leaves from the roses, the petal of the flowers, look so details looking in here. And then we have this iron fans that create this magic kind of, and then this house or castle or church. What is this on the back? I don't know. Maybe some kind of castle, but you know, when I look at this design and this lantern, and it feels like a haunted house, could be, it's like a Halloweenish, something spooky, ghost, but it wouldn't be light in the windows, that would be a ghost town, right? And kind of, but there's like so much mystery back there when you look into the house and this iron fans. This big spooky tree in the back, the moon in the sky. There's so much mystery in this design to me that almost like calling the Halloween design to stitch. I don't know. I am in love with this design, and I'm just hoping that we'll have lots of colors in here, which on a picture it's kind of like, okay, black, green, pink for the roses, right? Kind of like a three main colors. Well, yellow for the lights. But how much we actually have a colors? Let's see. I cannot wait anymore. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, those colors. You know what? The camera kind of don't show you the right color maybe. That is so pretty. This is kind of like extras in here. The lately I don't know what to do with myself, but I am a big fan of minty greenish colors. I don't know if this, you know what, let's do canvas first, okay? Because with the threads I can stuck for a while in here. Let's see, because this canvas like was so nice and white looking, I start to think maybe I order you know, not printed but counted. Wow, that is a big design. Even for 14 count Ada, that is huge. And my friends, I have to say, in here looks like confetti, or that's because it's a print, it looks like a confetti. No, we definitely have a much more change colors in here, 100%. Let me show you some areas in here. For example, in this area where we have the fans and kind of like a you know, the fence and whatever roses up there, like peeking through the fence up there, the rose bushes. So this area in here, you can see that kind of looks busy, maybe not as bad. Now this lantern in here on the top, you see there feels like lots of colors changing up there. I hope it's focusing okay. I will try to keep it still. Now the house itself looks like easy stitching in here. How about those roses? How about those roses in here? Do we think it's a little bit more complicated? Definitely lots of color change, and I don't even know yet how many colors we have in here. But this one definitely some confetti is going on. Yes, lots of colors, and that's what will make this design so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. You know, this design would be also good in a so much smaller piece of fabric instead of being such a big one. It just would be more, even probably more colors, more confetti. But I cannot believe how big this is, and still print are very gorgeous. So because it's so many changing of colors, we might will need to verify some colors with the booklet. Let's see on this bottom leaves of the roses, because feels like a pastel colors. I think the symbol still really nice in here, even on this leaf in here. I think the clarity is good for every symbol. But if something is wrong, you can always go to the booklet and check. So now, wow, I am, it's like vampire. It feels like something like before, I don't know, the mystery and this design. Wow, I love it. Wow, 80 colors. And no back stitch, just a full stitch in here. 80 colors, wow. I'm just totally blown away right now to think that this design can have 80 colors. You see how different print, different paper, and the design look different in colors. Like this one more blue, this one more green. That's what I'm saying. The picture will never look the same. It depends on the ink of the computer, how it's printed. So on a fabric, when you put your threads on it, it will look absolutely different, and actually will look much vibrant, because threads will bring the beauty to the top, right? Wow, looks so intense. Oh my god, so beautiful. I'm just getting the chills right now. Please, 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 I don't need another whip. I just wanted to show you the opportunity that you can order. If you have only like, I don't know, 10-20 whips, you can go for more, my friends. You can go for more. Now let's see some threads in here. We also have in here 3 needles included, and the colors. This one from here, this is actually our extras, blue, green, and black. Lots of extra. Now this one, 2 green minty. Oh, look at that! Like, wow, looks so. No, I don't think camera showing you the actual color or not. Now let me open on this side. Look at the shading. That is so amazing. And then we have some pinks for the roses. More minty and green. Oh, this one's so bright. Nice in here in the corner. Love it. Love it, love it. Look at that. And then we have more of the purple, so pretty in here, peeking in here. And then on this side, lots of shades of green. If we can look all the way like together like this, look at the shades of the green. This is going to look so beautiful. Maybe not as dark and dramatic like in a picture, but you know what, it could be, because I see like lots of black. All you see in here on a canvas green color, I believe that will be our black. Number 6, let me just double check. Number 6, yes, 310. So wherever you see a green color, that's going to be all 310 DMC threads. So obviously quite a bit. I really love this portion of the brick. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Happy shopping.